Welcome back. You're watching Live Wire and I'm Siddharth Talia. Let's turn our attention immediately to the state of Assam, where the polygamy debate has been reignited. Now, there was an expert panel headed by a retired justice that submitted its report to the Assam government on the 6th of August, basically giving a suggestion that the Assam government has the jurisdiction to enact a law against polygamy if it so wishes. Now, the Assam government has decided to take the matter further and has sought public opinion and suggestions on the legislation that it wishes to bring forward to ban polygamy. Himanta Biswa Sarma, the Chief Minister of Assam, had vowed to bring an anti-polygamy law. Now, the public opinion will be sought on the specifics about this particular law. So this has, of course, been now thrown open to the public for their feedback about a proposed legislation. Let me go across to Pragya, who has some more details on this. Pragya, this is an important development now. Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma and his government taking forward what the expert committee had already prescribed. Now, of course, in the build-up to any legislation being brought in, the proposal will be put forward to the public for their response.
So this is obviously a controversial move, and this is the first time that any state would be doing that. Himanta Biswa Sarma had already said that such a bill will be introduced in state assembly within this financial year. So he's going ahead with his commitment on that, but he does not want anyone, there are oppositions to this as well. There are many parties like Asaduddin Owaisi's party, AIMIM, also saying that this bill has been introduced. Basically, they are bringing this bill to end the polygamy, to make some certain section of the society happy, thereby saying that this is only targeting Muslim community. So this is an allegation that has been made by opposition parties on Himanta Biswa Sarma, and that is why it becomes very important for Himanta Biswa Sarma to throw it open for the public suggestion. And it is based on these suggestions and observations that the bill will finally take shape, and also the details and minute intricate details of the bill will come only from these suggestions, and that is why this move is very important. Remember, BJP is also of the view that if any such move which is seen as targeting a certain community or controversial, they are now having, they are of the opinion that there should be larger scale of audience, and also there should be larger scale of people who would be contributing, observing, giving suggestions, so that they have everything on their record saying that we have consulted everyone. So expert committee has already given the report saying that the state assembly election has every right to legislate on this, as this bill will ensure that there are other clauses like POXO Act and everything. Okay,
so Pragya. In fact, let me go across to Pratibha, who has the details and the public notice that's now been issued by the Home and Political Department of the Government of Assam, inviting public feedback for the proposed legislation against polygamy. Yes, Pratibha.
Absolutely. Siddharth, this is the tweet by Himanta Biswa Sarma, where he says members of the public are requested to send in their suggestions on the proposed law to ban polygamy, so Assam gets a step closer towards banning polygamy. I just want to read through the public notice as well that has been issued, and here it says the government of Assam constituted an expert committee to study the legislative competence of the assembly to enact a law banning polygamy in the state. The expert committee has submitted its report to the Honorable Chief Minister, recommending that the state legislature is competent to enact a law to ban polygamy. Also says here, Article 25 and 26 of the Constitution provide freedom of conscience and the right to practice religion. However, these rights are not absolute and are subject to public order, morality, health and legislative provisions for social welfare and reform. So talking about the Article 25 and 26 here, not just that, it also goes on to, of course, say that the members of the public are now invited to share their suggestions on the proposed law to ban polygamy in the state, and these suggestions can be sent by the 30th of August. So the public suggestion on the same is welcomed, and the deadline has also been issued, that is the 30th of August.
So 30th of August is the deadline for the public to send their feedback for a proposed law that's being deliberated upon by the Himanta Biswa Sarma government in Assam against polygamy. Many thanks, Pratibha, for taking us through that. The deadline, once again, we repeat, is the 30th of this month.